Welcome all. We are playing Diablo. So I recently picked this up from Good Old Games. They're having a sale along with Blizzard. So we're playing sort of the remastered original edition with high graphics pack. This is where everything started for me. So let's just jump into it. Sorry about the sound. It's a bit loud for me as well. I haven't got that far yet. Alrighty, we are definitely starting off with the sorcerer. For me, this is where everything started. Enter a name. Let's enter a name. Oh, so loud. Options. Let's just crank that down a bit. Oh, maybe a bit more. Previous. I think that's the only options we have. Music, sound, gamma, color cycling. Alrighty, cool. Wow, it has been a long time since I played this. No automatic.
I do not have a spell ready.
Oh, okay. So that was spell cast, not a problem. That's options. There we are.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Talk to Kane. Gossip.
The story of Wirt is a frightening and tragic one. He was taken from the arms of his mother and dragged into the labyrinth by the small, foul demons that wield wicked spears. There were many other children taken that day, including the son of King Leoric. The knights of the palace went below, but never returned. The blacksmith found the boy, but only after the foul beasts had begun to torture him for their sadistic pleasures. I do not have a spell ready.
Gotta remember that.
Well, what can I do for you?
Talk to Griswold. Gossip.
That lad is gonna get himself into serious trouble. Or I guess I should say, again. I've tried to interest him in working here and learning an honest trade, but he prefers the high profits of dealing in goods of dubious origin. I cannot hold that against him after what happened to him, but I do wish he would at least be careful.
Alright.
Thank goodness you returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend. All was peaceful until the Dark Riders came and destroyed our village. Many were cut down where they stood, and those who took up arms were slain or dragged away to become slaves, or worse. The church at the edge of town has been desecrated and is being used for dark rituals. The screams that echo in the night are inhuman, but some of our townsfolk may yet survive. Follow the path that lies between my tavern and the blacksmith shop to find the church and save who you can. Perhaps I can tell you more if we speak again. Good luck.
Cool. So there's 3 more people to talk to. So we've got the healer, Pepin.
What ails you, my friend?
Dr. Pepin.
Kane is a true friend and a wise sage. He maintains a vast library and has an innate ability to discern the true nature of many things. If you ever have any questions, he is the person to go to.
Alright, so let's go find Wirt. I remember when I played this many years ago. Oh! Didn't know about this person.
Good day. How may Ogden and his wife have taken me and my grandmother into their home, and have even let me earn a few gold pieces by working at the inn. I owe so much to them, and hope one day to leave this place and help them start a grand hotel in the east.
So what'll be interesting is, as I don't remember the lore of the later games too much, is whether she does indeed start a grand hotel in the east in one of the sequels, like Diablo 2 or 3. I thought this was where I'd find Wirt. Up there, he's a bit further, I thought.
Psst, over here.
Adria truly bothers me. Sure, Cain is creepy in what he can tell you about the past, but that witch can see into your past. She always has some way to get whatever she needs, too. Adria gets her hands on more merchandise than I've seen pass through the gates of the King's Bazaar during High Festival.
Alrighty. So let's go find Adrian. Now, that's why we're here. We've got 100 gold pieces. We have a short staff, charge bolt, spells, staff recharge skill. Alright. Cool.
I cannot cast that here.
No casting in town. Fair call. Actually, before we go too far, let's see what we got in there.
What can I do for you?
5 basic items. Alright. So we have 100 gold. So, cloak and a cape. What else? There's no scroll wheel support. Okay, going old school. Alright, so let's grab ourselves that and a cap. Inventory. Cool. Bit disconcerting that image appears to be red. That's controls are a little bit, I'm not going to say clunky, just newer games have refined things, so like you'd expect escape to close that, but it brings up the option menu. You've got to use the inventory button again, so close that.
I sense a soul in search of answers. The higher you place your faith in one man, the farther it has to fall. Farnham has lost his soul, but not to any demon. It was lost when he saw his fellow townspeople betrayed by the Archbishop Lazarus. He has knowledge to be gleaned, but you must separate fact from fantasy.
Now, I think that reminds me. That might be the town drunk. I think there is another person somewhere. I don't know if they're down here or back in town. There we go.
And a fellow drinking peace? Ogden is the best man in town. I don't think his wife likes me much, but as long as she keeps tapping kegs, I'll like her just fine. Seems like I've been spending more time with Ogden than most, but he's so good to me.
Alright, I think it's time we actually go down and start slaying some demons, devils, and everything in between on either side. Is this the right way? I think later on there's a shortcut to the crypts. Getting a little bit ahead of myself, haven't even stepped foot inside and talking about different ways into the varying depths of the dungeons. Down to dungeon. Here we go. So,
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
no auto pickup in this game. Oh. Oh. Little lighting effects. That's actually pretty damn good. Ugh. I thought I heard something drop. Don't think there is a way. So my spell's not S. Staff of charge words. Ah, okay, I see. That's a spell for my actual staff itself. Explains why it's not using mana. Okay. Did that just disappear? Right, can I shoot them through that? I can indeed. Wait, come back and stay still and die. Ah. Well, looks like we're going old fisticuffs. If you hold shift down, you can tap without moving. Potion of mana. Cool. Probably might drink a bottle. Good, it hasn't filled me all the way up. Alright, there's level 2. It's probably a bit oh! That didn't tickle. Might hit that potion. This it's bringing back a lot of childhood memories here. Alright. Fallen one. Now, if I remember correctly, the more you kill of these, it starts basically telling you their strengths and weaknesses. Oh.
Not enough mana.
Alright. Better not risk getting surrounded. Oh, very timely with a level up. Dagger? Bow, this is all just basically going to be vendor trash for me. Oh, this guy's attacking it faster than I can dodge. Ooh. Just kind of worried that was going to happen. Luckily, I don't know if it was the dexterity or just the angle of things. Alright, so let's see what we get for our level up here. Alrighty, level 2. Well, magic's a given, so if I remember right, dexterity should be your dodge, vitality is hit points, strength basically used for your weapons. Points are distributed, so let's put, we'll do an even spread, I think. So we'll go 2 into magic, 1 to dexterity, 1 to vitality, and 1 to strength. Oop, once again. What's this? That's spells. Character sheet. There, I see. Just making sure we're not missing anything. So we've already found the way down to level 2. So now we're just going around, leveling up, Finding some loot. Ooh, Staff of Healing. Okay, 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Durability 25 charges. So that could be useful. So far everything I have is better than what I've picked up. Oops. Inventory. Ah, skeleton. Oh, what I was wondering whether... Ouch. Bugger. I was actually worried that was going to happen. I was like, oh, you know what I should do right now? I should, Oh, what? Wait, do I have to start again? There's no... I do too. Wait. Oh no, wait. Yep, I've started back from square one. Wow. Okay. What I was going to say is like, oh, I've got that Staff of Healing.
Well,
maybe I should,
what can I do for you?
maybe I should use that. Right, it's quilted armor. Oh, okay. Leather armor? Good start. 11, that's 300 gold though. I should have probably paid attention to that part. So this is actually a slightly... Actually, the rags, I think they're cheaper than the cape I had. Alright. And the cap, I'll grab that. Inventory. They do really look like rags. Alright. Let's try this again. It's got permadeath. Is there a save? Yeah, there is a save game. Alright, so we've learned some lessons. Death is kind of permanent unless you use the save game feature. How times have changed now, and I'm just sort of, you die in a game and it just sort of spawns you back in,
sanctity of this place
in town.
has been fouled.
So all these maps are randomly generated. We are just going to skedaddle a bit. Yeah. Ow. Wow. Okay, rough start. But, well, might as well vendor that sword while we're here. But what we're going to do is we go talk to Pepin.
I'm glad I caught up to you in time. Our wells have become brackish and stagnant, and some of the townspeople have become ill drinking from them. Our reserves of fresh water are quickly running dry. I believe that there is a passage that leads to the springs that serve our town. Please find what has caused this calamity, or we all will surely perish.
Alright, looks like we got our first quest. Reveladera 86. Hi, how's it going? Not much is up.
What ails you, my friend?
Just revisiting an old game from my childhood. So this is holds a special place in my heart, this one.
Well, what
And
can I
I
do
saw
for
it on
you?
Good Old Games, so I thought, how long I've been playing for? This one, probably 10 minutes maybe. We just don't know if you were tuned in time and saw the death sell item, but plan to try and finish this game over. I don't know if I actually ever finished Diablo the first time around. I used to play 20 years ago though. Yeah, me too. This was a game of my childhood, so
What
remember
ails you, my friend?
buy this game, came on a CD, no DVDs back then, buy items. Let's get some potion of healing. We can afford 2. And
I cannot cast that here.
had a bit of a terrible computer at the time, so it often freeze. And then when it's rebooting, used to eject the CD, and it used to come whizzing out and literally fly across the room. Actually wreck the disc. This is a real shame. So when we play, we could only do the first couple of levels of the dungeon, but then the catacomb was fine because the CD itself was actually scratched in such a way that often it would just crash, and we went, ooh. Oh, rough start. Alright, let's go back and get that healing again. Bit of a wuss, I know it's going to take a bit of time. So this is the good old game edition, not the sort of, I guess, original edition. It's supposed to have a high texture pack on it. To what that high texture pack is, I don't know. It's probably just more just support for screen resolutions that weren't around at the time.
What can I do for you?
I don't really want to repair an item. 4 out of 6, yeah. Stuff, it's good enough for now.
Well, what can I do for
5
you?
basic items. Already got a cap, skull cap. Armor's still the same. Durability is a little bit better, but we won't worry about it too much. Small axe. Does anyone top up your mana? I don't think it is.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Poison water supply.
I don't know what I can really tell you about this that will be of any help. The water that fills our wells comes from an underground spring. I have heard of a tunnel that leads to a great lake. Perhaps they are one and the same. Unfortunately, I do not know what would cause our water supply to be tainted.
Now, I don't even remember this quest. Like, it's so long ago. Let's
Well,
see,
what can I do for
talk.
you? Pippin has told you the truth. We will need fresh water badly, and soon. I've tried to clear one of the smaller wells, but it reeks of stagnant filth.
I
It must
definitely
be getting clogged at the source.
did finish Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. Like, I know some people didn't like Diablo 3. They thought Diablo 2 was the best. I had no issues with it. You know, bit of a
Greetings,
Blizzard.
good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the
Bit of
Rising
a
Sun. I
Blizzard,
have always tried to
fanboy.
keep a large supply of foodstuffs and drink in our storage cellar. But with the entire town having no source of fresh water, even our stores will soon run dry. Please, do what you can, or I don't know what we will do.
I don't remember this quest at all, so I'm just going to see what they all have to say about it.
Good day. How may I? My grandmother is very weak, and Garda says that we cannot drink the water from the wells. Please, can you do something to help us?
Alright, let's see if old Wirt has it. So this is, I said, the good old game edition. So it came with Hellfire as well, which I've never played. So we will. I think Hellfire definitely adds some extra characters. I think it adds some extra campaign maps as well.
Psst, over here. For once, I'm with you. My business runs dry, so to speak. If I have no market to sell to, you better find out what is going on, and soon.
Oh. Yeah, work does tend to get in the way of gaming. Used to be a big World of Warcraft fan. Spent many hours in that. But then once you get a job, you come home, can't sort of spend the time you used to, you know, preparing for raids, doing all your daily quests. So you start looking for a lot more casual games ones you can sort of just pick up and put down as time, you know, dictates. It's always good if you got the time, you know, holidays comes up, to revisit an old favourite. Staff of Healing. We will remember this time so we don't go opening barrels that can potentially explode on us with very low health again. Rags, alright. So I've just got my rags repaired, so that'll be beneficial. Bow. This is all vendor trash. All the gold pile always looks so big, but you know, scroll over there. Cool. But you know, it's still only 2 or 3 gold. You got to keep swinging till you hit. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of skeletons, but we're in the doorway. Hopefully they can only come at us one at a time.
Not enough mana.
Oh, I had a mana. Alright, could have possibly held off there. Just those healing pots are 50 gold each. At this stage, we're still establishing our economy. But, you know, gold's no good to the dead, as we just found out last game. Skeleton time. Scroll of healing, excellent, this will be good. Book of Firebolt. So if I go to, is it B? Firebolt, level 2. So inventory. Book of Firebolt. Requires 21 magic. Alrighty, we'll just gain the level. So I should be able to read that. Oops. Get rid of the character screen. We said level 2. 6 mana, damage 16. There we go. Ooh, got some mana as well. It's now level 3. What did I say the mana was last time? 6? I think the mana went down. That sounds pretty cool. Wow, this is old school. Oops, what we should probably do is put some more into our mana, with a little dexterity, and a little bit into strength. I'm going to be doing that for a very long time. Keep pressing escape, trying to get to close dialogue menus. But that kind of user interaction comes in later games. So it's always sort of interesting to see the evolution of game controls. How some game controls like this one are a little bit clunky, or I guess you could consider clunky compared to more modern ones, where pressing the escape key will close all dialogue windows that are open on the screen. Where here it just takes you straight to the game menu. Ooh, health potion. Take that. Nice, cool. Well, we found the way down to level 2. Oh dear. Oh, there's an extra one in there I didn't see. Until I get some, you know what? Scroll of healing. Right click to read. Ooh, full health, cool. 11 gold pieces. Hey, come back here. Until I get a more robust mana supply, I'm going to have to use my spells a little bit sparing. Ooh, very nice. A little bit of gold in here. No auto pickup. Also, I don't think there's
Where
any...
would I put this?
Oh dear. We're full already. Armor 3, armor 6, armor 4. So that's still better even though it's sort of starting to fall apart. And there is no way to reorganize my inventory to accommodate that. So let's push on. Actually, you know what? Let's go back, sell our stuff, and I think we might save the game this time. I learned that the hard way from last time. You buy any stocks? What do you mean by that one there? As in, like, stocks in companies? Alright, let's
Well, what can I do
sell
for
items. They sells quite well. Cape, yeah, it's got less armor than we have. Back. Buy basic items. Be nice to upgrade that. The rags. Quilted armor is. We could buy that. Okay. So these all require additional strength, which I don't have at the moment, so that's why it's sort of good to sort of put a bit of points into some of your non-main skills, or attributes as they were. I will be doing that forever. Sell item. Why cannot sell the Staff of Healing?
Well, what can I do for you?
Oh, you're telling me I have to repair the Staff of Healing to be able to sell it? Alright, out of curiosity, let's see, we spent 100 gold just to repair it, and it's still not there? Maybe he doesn't take them. Bit weird. Is this an Adrian item? I better be getting 100 plus gold for this. I'm gonna return my get some investment, as it were. Let's see if she knows anything about the poison water either.
I sense a soul in
Sell
search of
items.
answers.
Ah, she does indeed. Staff of Healing. 70 gold. I got ripped off on that. Well, lesson learned, lesson learned. We'll keep things as are. As is, I should say.
The people of Tristram will die if you cannot restore fresh water to their wells. Know this. Demons are at the heart of this matter, but they remain ignorant of what they have spawned.
Interesting. So she's telling me that they don't know they had done this? Scroll of Healing will move down there. And move that there. Got a bit of a method there, so hopefully in a bit of a pinch I can just madly smash buttons and heal myself and not die. Whoop.
Can't a fellow drinking... You drink water?
Well, what else did you expect a town drunk to say? Actually, good idea. Save game. Let's learn from that mistake of last time. There's no running here. Have to walk everywhere. Alrighty, where did we leave off? Alright, so I think in this room there was a weapon. Oh, there's a book. I missed that. Well, I've learnt myself a new spell. So that was very good, but also a little bit foolish to have missed that. There we go. Who's next? Who's next? Come on. Take your all on. As long as you form a nice orderly line and come at me one at a time. Anyone else? Anyone else? No? Okay. Oh. A few hits in there. A few more points in dexterity will definitely help to dodge those. This is before achievements. Achievements weren't even a thing. Where I was sort of thinking like that is that. Managed to kill him with the barrel explosion. Nowadays that would be an achievement. Yep. Take a pot there. You'd be able to see how many you could kill. Nice, excellent, more loot. So it looks like this section is done. We'll head over to the left. This soundtrack. Pretty creepy. Oh. Worry about him, I think. Yeah, we better take that health potion just in case. A few more misses in there. And things would get really nasty. Healing, we'll put you there. Just in case. Looks like we're going to have to... Hey, level up. Now I feel foolish for using that potion of healing, but yeah, you just never know. Cap, not identified. Well, we have... So this is armor 2 versus armor 1, so it's slightly better anyway. We have a scroll of identification. Plus 3 to magic, so that will work out quite well for us. It's a little bit damaged, durability is a bit low, but we can live with that. Come on. Firebolt. So we said last time, book, we're now level. So it's 3 and 5, 9 and 18. See if I can remember that. I've got a terrible memory. Inventory. 3 and 5, so level up, 9 and 18. So the mana stayed the same. That's okay. I wasn't sure whether as the spell power went up, the mana also required went up, but we can definitely see that the it was a 9 and 18, so it went up by 1 minimum, 1 maximum. So a healthy improvement. So let's again we'll put 2 into magic, 1 into dexterity, 1 into vitality, and 1 into strength. I'll probably keep that going. Oops, character. Scroll of healing stuff. It's pretty cool. We'll probably keep that going through most of this, I think. Depending if there's any sort of weapons or armor that requires more strength and more dexterity use. Oh. Oh, this is concerning. Alright, we need to get him a bit of a blast to the face. So I think in the later editions, like I'm very positive, you start to regen health and mana. Scroll identity. Actually, wait up. We learned our lesson. Save game. See? This is why we save. Load game. Let's see if we can pop these without dying. Is that even possible? No. No, it is not. Alright, load game. Well, we have a scroll of healing. Let's use it. It's no good to us otherwise. Okay. Good thing we saved. So we're going to have to remember this. Barrels are bad. We went this way before. So I have to come around. Well, let's have a look at inventory. Inventory is pretty full. So I have a very limited inventory in this game. Like, it's not like the later ones where your inventory gets bigger, or sort of in World of Warcraft where you have bags. It's a very fixed space. And on top of that, your gold actually takes up spots as well. I'm unsure if you can store piles of gold outside, if you can just dump it on the ground and come back to it at a later date, whether it disappears or not. Cool, alright, so right click and left click, that's interesting.
What ails you, my friend?
Receive healing. Okay. Nothing needs to be identified, okay.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Sell items. Okay, back. Let's see what we got. Buy basic items. Now, I'd like to be not buying items and more finding them. Repair items. Most of the stuff's pretty good, but I will repair the cat flare. Now, something we didn't do is buy some health potions.
What ails you, my friend?
Buy items. And we'll buy 4 of those just to be on the safe side. Inventory, let's... What do we got here? Yep, I think that'll do us. Let's go see inventory again. How much gold do we have? 85, so not much. Let's see if there's anything of value. Buy magic item.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Potion of mana. Alright, here we go. Wow! Okay, so we are significantly short to be able to afford those items. Now, if I remember correctly, there's another way over here. Nicely done. Ah, the cows. think at some point in time I also like have a little quip about that, like, yes, that is a cow. And there is no cow level, I think, is a cheat for this game, if I remember right. Actually, before we go too far, just give it a good old save. Alright, so we're heading back this way. Yep. Oh, another chest that's unopened, as well as the sarcophagus. This is where we just were before. Give him a bit of a blast. Ow! At least they're, I guess, but not like modern games where they'll sort of be making a beeline for you. These guys sort of... Oh, that's not good. See, now I've killed more, so it tells me what they are, and also tells me no magic resistance. So the more you kill of something, it slowly reveals more information about them, which I think is actually pretty damn cool. Let's go to the character screen. Character. So 6,000, so another 2,000 off. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use another potion of healing there. So just don't want to risk cat. Now, you can see that there's a light effect around here as well. So you can get stars or armor of light and stuff like that, which actually increases, effectively, your easy view distance. So make it easy to see enemies. Alright, let's go up and around. Make sure we keep an eye out. I've already clearly missed a few things, so managed to find one that my second pass by. Oh, there's a shrine. Oh. So we are sure as bugger going to be saving before we hit some barrels. Cool. But inventory do I have? There you go. Scroll of healing doesn't heal me all the way, so clearly I've got a bigger mana supply than that. So I'm going to apply a health pool. I think we must be getting towards the end of this particular level. Goodo. Yep, this is the last little bit in here. Mana potion. Hoi! Here we go. Line up, boys. One at a time. You think a place with a shrine in it? Creepy shrine, okay. Maybe that sort of tells you why. Strength is bolstered by heavenly faith. Did that just permanently increase my strength? I don't know. Don't see any buffs on me. In the later editions, you get a clear visual indicator when you are receiving a blessing or some type of buff. So I don't know if that's if it even buffed me at all. It doesn't look like it healed me. Oh well. Inventory, we don't have much, but you know, what we have we will sell. And then we will
what can I do for you?
press on to the deeper depths of the dungeons. Back. 5 basic. Club. I think we'll be right for most of those. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Later on I'll find some nicer items like a town portal, where I'll just be able to make a portal to town that's a lot closer, so there'll be a lot less walking back and forth to the entrance. This will be particularly useful. Save game. The deeper I go into the dungeon. We shouldn't call it a dungeon, I suppose. It's a cathedral. So there's a rotting carcass, burning dead. So already enemies are already starting to change a little bit. Oh, they hurt. Oh! I was actually trying to run away, but and this is why we save. Ah! Stabbed me in the back! How dare you? Well, there we go. Nothing lost this time. It was short of quicker death. There we go. Solve that issue. Oh. They hurt so much. So this one, yeah. Going to be throwing a lot more spells around. Oh, level up. Exactly nice. That's a plague eater. Health potions, desperately need those. Alright, I was going to say, is it safe? Not really. To a dark passage. That does seem very foreboding. Alright. Okay. We will put some more into magic. We'll put some more in dexterity. And character screen away. We will hit the old save option. This is why we hit the save option. Staff of Firebolt. Alright, cool. 48 damage, which is considerably more than what we currently got. Charge is 66. There we go. So that should help things out. Save. This wasn't what I was trying to do. Spells. I wonder. Inventory. Does it tell me how much damage this? Oops. Oops. Oh, clunky, clunky, clunky. Let's just head back for now. So, difficulty ramped up a little bit. Clearly had, was it 3 deaths in about less than a minute or two? I'm kind of lucky that level 1 and level 2 are close together. So not a lot of walking distance. We'll heal up, sell some items, and go back. See, Pepin first is probably a good idea.
What ails you, my friend?
See, healing. We have a few health pots, so we're okay. More would be better.
Well, what can I do for you?
Sell item. Yep. Oh, way up. So I was selling for 15. Inventory. Bent dagger of fragility? Negative 67% damage. I wonder if that's damage dealt or damage received. So I've actually devalued that dagger by identifying it. Ah. And on top of that, I should have got Deckard Kane to identify it. That wouldn't even cost me a scroll. Ah, I'm just wasting gold here. Ah well, these things happen. You learn for next time. What does it cost with Kane? I can't remember that. I know you can learn the spell to identify things.
I sense a soul in search
Sell
of
out.
answers.
Short staff. Yep. Now, buy items. Does she sell? Oh, a book of town portal. Unfortunately, 3,000 gold. Scroll of phasing. Scroll of town portals 2,200, I should say. That's a lot. Snake staff for telekinesis. 10,000 gold. These prices, outrageous. Well, so I guess first sort of goal is try and get 2,000 gold. Try and get that book of town portal, so I don't have to keep schlepping it everywhere. If you're a sorcerer, why not act like it and fling some spells around? And that spell just happens to be a shortcut. Probably through one dimension to back to another. So be it. Alright. So before we venture forth into this very foreboding looking dark passage, save. I've never been here. Oh, missed him. It hurt. Oh. Gold pieces. I thought I saw something else drop. Yep. Morning Star. Very nice. I'm guessing this is the quest. Oh, just popped out of nowhere. So I'm using the staff of Firebolt spells, so I can be a little bit more generous with them. Whoa. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Took considerably more spell power than I thought. Didn't help that I was missing a lot of those spells. Yep, nothing that way. But you'd be dead now. And that is the most important thing. Inventory. Let's just make sure we oh no. Inventory. No, that's Inferno. Thought I had I didn't know. I knew I used the scroll of healing before. Thought I might have had another one. It'd be nice if you attacked in the right direction. Alrighty. Let's up our magic again. Character, 2 hit. 69%. Oh, sorry, 59%. Magic resists nothing of value. Looks like we're fairly close to another level. I thought I saw something moving. Probably did. Doesn't look like there's any down here. Trying to hover over to see if there's any items. Doesn't look that way. So let's, you know what? Why not? Why not?
I do not have a spell ready.
Oh dear. So these are my own spells now. It's alright. So I'll have to be a little bit careful with things. Let's just top up the mana. The bow. I actually want the pieces of gold, which are very hard to see. Newer games, the transparency is obviously a bit greater. Or they... Yeah. Huh. Well, there we go. That was literally a river of gold. These townspeople don't know how easy they had it. So, quests. Q? Ah. Well, to be fair, I didn't check it beforehand to see if there was something there. But, looks like we've done that. Character, we're fairly close to another level. I wonder if there's a quest reward system in this game. Blizzard obviously has it in their later games. You basically, return to the person who issued the quest. Let's use the exit. This is a fun little thing. So I wonder if, as I've never seen that quest before, so I wonder if it's a random, like I did have the full game. For a long time I was playing the shareware, back when that was a thing. I don't even do that anymore. It's basically, I suppose it's similar to a demo in some regards. You get a few levels for free, you might only get a basic character. But you could still play with everyone, which was interesting if I remember right. It still had full online functionality, but you might have only had the first 5 levels of the game. Inventory. Alright, so let's see if we can remember to go to Deckard Cain this time to have him identify items. I think he does it for free. Let's see, if we go to Pepin.
What's that you say? The mere presence of the demons has caused the water to become tainted? Oh, truly a great evil lurks beneath our town. But your perseverance and courage gives us hope. Please, take this ring. Perhaps it will aid you in the destruction of such vile creatures.
Hell yeah!
What ails you, my friend?
So, Steve Healing. Ring of Truth. Not identified. Alright, oops. Enter it. Let's go see Deckard.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Does he sell items? 100. Mace of Paralysis. -8 to Dexterity? I didn't see what the other one was. Topaz Sword of Light. Damage 1 to 12. That seems alright. Hey. Ring of Truth. Hit points plus 10. Very nice. -1 damage from all enemies. Cool. Resist all plus 10. That's not a bad item at all. That is not a bad item at all.
Oh, what can I do for you?
So Mace of Paralysis, I lost 99 gold on that. Short bow and Topaz Sword of Light. Resist all 13. Plus 20 light radius. Very nice. Strength 35. That's not a bad item at all. Back. Alright, leave shop. So now, what we said was our first sort of major splurge will be... actually, should go back first of all. What are we now, like level 4? Level 5. Let's see if there's any items worth buying.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Buy basic items. So, cape, cloak, buckler. I was looking for some armor. Buy premium items. Ooh. Club of the Light. Cool. Cloak of Health. Pretty cool. Armor 3. But what we're looking at there is the -1 damage from enemies. Axe of Skill. What's this one got on us? Armor 10, so we do lose a considerable amount just to pick up that one. So I don't know what the actual conversion is. There'll be some conversion, how much armor will take away from damage and whether the -1 is worth more than so many points of armor. But if Adrian still has those Book of Town portal,
I sense a soul in search of answers.
buy items. Oh, no books. Actually, recharge stars. 400 gold! I can do it myself, but what happens, and I'll show you, so it's 66, right? Then if I go to... And then... so we can see we've got 0 charges of 66. Now we have 55 charges, 55. So it took off, what's that, 11 charges? Yeah, thereabouts. Oh dear. Ah! So... So just something to be aware of, like when you recharge it versus what she will. So I've lost a lot of charges, but I also didn't have to spend 400 gold. And as we're a little bit strapped at the moment for cash, we are going to make sure that we try and hold it on for as much as we can. Alright. Really did want that Book of Town portal. It would have been super handy. Oh well. We'll get there. Oh, wait up. Why not save? Why not? So let's finish off this little area down there. Oh, I should have gone and seen if the other townsfolk were going to reward me as well for rags, so that's really not worth much. Plague Eater. Good, good, good. So the enemies are definitely getting a little bit harder. That's why we want to, when possible, keeping our distance and casting spells. There we go, there's level 3. Nice little gold reward there. Skeleton Captain, immune magic. Well, there you go. Hidden. I don't know what that is, but I'll make it dead. I don't know, they seem to be very vulnerable, or I've just got good shots with those ones. Oh, guess you can't do that. Let's scroll a town portal. Very handy. So I don't know if that skeleton captain is hey, there's a level. Oh, we'll repeat our process. 2 in a magic and 1 elsewhere. Let's keep at it. I have no really rhyme or reason, just obviously the more magic I have. I don't think it, I wonder, so I don't think it affects the power of your spells, but I don't know. Let's go book. Firebolt, alright, staff charges. Oh yeah. Oh, run. Clear ourselves a bit of distance. So, immune magic. So he might have maybe not immunity, but resistance to flame. If I could just be very unlucky. I don't know. Every time I've hit one of those, what do they call them, hiddens? They've died. No dodging, no nothing. It's called a firewall. Ooh. See? Now everything else has never been at sort of one shot. So it's getting me to think. So it's definitely worth popping the health potion and probably hitting save on there. We are going to play this overly cautious. Rotting carcass. Come on, immune magic. Oh, well, there you go. So what do you need, about 15 or so to Book of Holy Bolt. Oh, very nice. Now, so spells, Holy Bolt. Holy Bolt spell damages undead only, so that's going to be okay. So I'm going to assume the rotting carcasses and the skeletons are undead. Now, whether the spell immunity also affects them. So mana is 7, so it takes a bit more mana, but it certainly does a lot more damage. So we are going to line that bad boy up. Book. Let's get rid of that. Inventory. We are going to head on back. It's a little bit of a hike. I've got that Scroll Town portal. But I kind of want to hold on to it for now. It's not super close this route, but it's also not super far. So we'll hoof it this time around. And as we get probably to the next level, which is actually very close to this entrance anyway. I don't know how deep this goes. I think it's like 5 levels, and then it goes to the catacombs. It's been a long time since I played, so I can't remember exactly. And then I can't remember what's after it. It's obviously like hell, I think there is. Or is it crypts or something? There's a couple of different sort of zones, I guess is the best way to describe it. And then each zone has so many levels.
What ails you, my friend?
Receive healing. 5 items. Yes. Now, we did mention.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while. The story of Wirt is a frightening...
We've heard this one before. Might not have been this exact game. It was one of our saves. Or before we...
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the tavern. Adria's wise beyond her years, but I must admit, she frightens me a little. Well, no matter. If you ever have need to trade in items of sorcery, she maintains a strangely well-stocked hut just across the river.
Interesting.
Well, what can I do for you? Oh, Gillian is a nice lass. Shame that her Gamma is in such poor health, or I would arrange to get both of them out of here on one of the trading caravans.
I think he means grandma? Alright, let's get rid of these items. Inventory, nothing else is left. I am going to sell that Scroll of Fire and an Inferno. I'd rather have the cash, I think.
So
far away.
I I sense a soul in search of
Alright,
answers.
scroll on with 25. Let's see. Scroll to firewall. Yep, okay. Buy items, let's see what else we have in here. Scroll of Stone Curse. Wait up. Scroll Town Portal, 200 gold, wow. Still can't afford any of these items. Truth be told though, I will probably find better items down there. So let's try and finish off. What are we on at the moment? Level 2, I think we are. No auto map available in town. Also, no quick travel or waypoints or other gaming mechanics they put into newer games to, I guess, get people into the action rather than have them just kill time walking around for no point. Game design's certainly come a long way. You know, what used to be an accepted mechanic, no longer. Let's go like that and that. Alright, we'll finish off this way before we explore that way. I want to know who built all this though. This church is insane. Alright. Alright. Immune to magic doesn't seem to give them immunity to holy spells, which kind of makes sense. We'll save mana where we can. But also we don't want to die because we're being stingy. Oh, blood fountain. Very nice. That should heal me up. Oh, that was bad. Okay, so say they're immune to magic. Just not all types of magic. Now sometimes stuff of telekinesis. Have I been in this room? Kinda looks that way. Alright, inventory. 2 to 4, so it does less. I don't even know what the telekinesis spell does. Let's just put it on there. Alright, let's... Alright, wait. Let's do something better. Let's not risk it just yet. Oh, go back this way. Oh, spell, I want holy. Oh dear. How is this?
Not enough mana.
Go to 6. I shouldn't have used all those pots. Because... I don't think these refill. Well, there you go. Definitely shouldn't have used all those health pots. Cool, nothing here. So, level 2. Alright. Still a bit more of this level to explore. Like, for instance, there's an item in here somewhere that my mouse cursor was picking up on, but I cannot see for the life of me. I don't know. Did a little glitch or bug, or did I accidentally... Alright, we'll move on. Could be a bug, who knows? Don't think Blizzard's still patching this game anymore. It's released in '96. Let's say it's the copyright of it, so yeah, probably around that time. Alright, so telekinesis. So inventory, changing staff. Inventory. Didn't want that one. There you go. So it does open things from a distance. Probably has more uses than just that. Spells. Good old fireball. Spells. Holy bolt. Abandoned shrine. The hands of men may be guided by fate. Okay. Fireball. Holy bolt. Oh, not so quick on the old spell change, am I? Fireball. Need to get better. I was going to say, one of these hotkeys available. I don't think so. No magic resistance. Alright, okay. I am out of mana. This is not a good spot to be. Alright, inventory. Oh, we do have... Good, we're going to have to use that very shortly, I think. Quartered armor, inventory, 10. It's got slightly higher durability. It's the same armor, but just a little bit better holy. Hey, level up. Did I pick up a bit? So I did. Scroll town portal, potion of healing. Very handy. Inventory. We'll use our staff of telekinesis. Oh, what? It doesn't do that? Ripped off. Spells. Alright, level up. 2 in a magic and 1 elsewhere. And character. And we'll hit save. Looks like there's still quite a bit more of this level to go. points, 1 to 3, immune magic. Book of Telekinesis. Very nice. Very nice. That will come in handy. I'll try and use it to open things. Like... Yeah, see, this is only good against undead. And they're clearly not undead. See, that's why you're supposed to use the telekinesis. If you're quick enough, you can just walk out of the way. There you go. I don't know if that was there beforehand. Fireball. Like if I hadn't have opened the chest, could I have seen that? There's nothing to say that, you know, you're not standing in the... Oh, I am so slow at changing. So we've still got areas over near the entrance where we came down to explore as well. Wouldn't mind finding that blood fountain. Get some healing done. Alright, looks like this section's all done. So let's head on out. Wrong way. Need to go back that way. Through here. There is a club. Wait, come back.
Where would I put this?
Oh, you're kidding me, right? No, apparently not. But if we go like that. Inventory. So that's the way down. So we've done this side of the map. Oops, come back this way. We are going to go back to town and sell off all our junk. I mean, souvenirs and trinkets. Totally not junk. It's junk. But, you know, it's how you get your income. Obviously, character, what do we got? 3,000 gold, so not making tons of gold from slaying these monsters. So every little bit helps. Alright. Now I just got to remember, don't sell my weapon.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Sell items. Rags. Yep. No. Quilted armor, yep. Inventory, and swap that back over. Now spells. But did I not learn the identification spell? What was I was so happy that I learnt? Telekinesis, wasn't it? Oh. So it must be like a level 2 spell then. Has certain slots. Alright, that's going to be something to watch out for. Inventory. Scroll healing. No, I'm going to have to pay. So it's 5 gold.
Oh, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Iron Cobbled Light. Alright, that seems like it might sell for a bit. Chance to hit +7. +20 light radius. Done.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Sell items. It's 387. Okay, that one's definitely worth getting identified. My basic items. Buy premium items. We can afford some of these now. Let's get some free healing.
What ails you, my friend?
Then let's go see if there's anything else. We want to sell that staff, the telekinesis one. There's no need for it anymore. I've got the spell myself now, which clearly I'm not using, but actually that's something I need to make sure, because I'm not sure.
I sense a soul in search. The hand, the heart, and the mind can perform miracles when they are in perfect harmony. The healer Pepin sees into the body in a way that even I cannot. His ability to restore the sick and injured is magnified by his understanding of the creation of elixirs and potions. He is as great an ally as you have in Tristram.
So dramatic, the voice acting. It's not very natural though, but sell items, staff. But it's very dramatic nonetheless. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Alrighty. Book of Lightning, Book of Charge. So they're... Warrior's Staff at Town Portal. To hit +14, +57 damage, charges 10, damage 2 to 4. It's very expensive. So expensive I can't afford it. But Book of Lightning, very nice. Book of Charge Bolt. I think I'm gonna have to pass up on both of those. I'm really after that Book of Town Portal. It needs to come back in stock. Oh, the durability is a bit low. Probably should get that repaired then. So alright, let's we're just about finished level 2. We're doing a pretty thorough clear. We want to make sure we get everything and not die too often. That's why we save.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Alright, repair items. There we go. It's a bit better. Quick save. Saving so much quicker these days. Like, I've only got a little SATA SSD, Samsung Pro. I can't remember. 850, is that right? 860? Don't know. No, Evo, just the Pro model. So it's not it was the fastest thing around in its time, and it still is, as far as I remember, the fastest SATA SSD. Holy bolts. But times have changed. There's NVMe storage and whatnot now, but it doesn't even matter. Even the slowest SSD is faster than a hard drive. Alright. So, alright, let's I guess go this way then. Whoop. Get me some fireballs. Holy bolt. Nothing so far. Fireball. Holy bolt. Oh, there's a miss there. Should have bought some more immune.
Not enough mana.
Inventory. I've got no mana. That's actually a problem. Actually, that's a very big problem. We'll see how well we go, but I don't think I can really be fisticuffing these guys. Look at that, like... Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're quite close to the entrance here. That was a bit of a foolish mistake. Not getting any magic potions. Sorry, so say mana potions. I know Adrian sells them, but don't think Pepin does. I'll have a quick squiz. But I think we should probably get full healing.
What ails you, my friend?
Receive healing, buy item, potion of healing. Inventory, let's just bump some of these things out. Inventory, let's go see Adrian. So we definitely need a potion of not a potion of full healing. Character, how far are we to gaining level? So what's that, about 6,000 experience? A bit less. Yeah, it's too far to sort of wing it. And
I sense a soul in search of answers.
potion of full mana. Actually, is anything else in town? Has it changed? Ah. Book of Holy Bolt. We are using that. Crimson Staff. Can I spend 2,000 gold? Maybe just 1,000 gold on Holy Bolt. It's probably worth it. I'm gonna. Alright, let's do it. Yep. Alright, potion of full mana, potion of mana, potion of mana, potion of mana, and one more potion of mana. So let's go book. So Holy Bolt level 1. 7 mana, 16 to 25. So 7, 16, 25. It's pretty good to remember. Inventory. 7, 16 to 25. So the mana cost actually went down. So it's more mana efficient. Good. Inventory. So that's not bad. Oops. Inventory. We'll take some mana efficiency. Considering what I have, character, I have 112 mana, so yeah, using one less mana per turn or per spell cast will add up definitely, since I have such a small mana pool. Does it tell you what things do?
I cannot cast that here.
No, it does not. I was hoping to tell you whether having high magic increased the damage of spells or just gave you more mana. This is where things like the a manual used to read them. They have all their lovely artwork in them. You lose that with the digital games, so sometimes I might give you a PDF. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Quilted armor. I'm pretty sure we said... Oh. Can I go something like... Notes? Nope. I thought I could use spells. Pretty sure we said we couldn't. Yep. Alright. Oh. It's not too bad though. Looks like it's just a rune. So like, I guess like the original hack and slash, or it might not be the original, just the one I'm... Oh, fireball. Not much hacking and slashing at this point in time. Any more of those guys? Book of Telekinesis, alright. So, it's 1 and 15, so I'm presuming... $13. So yeah, mana cost dropped down, and on the plus side, it also gave me some mana. Mana just by reading that book, which I will take. So looks like we've got a door down here. I can't imagine there being too much more to this level. Ooh, a door. Spell, we would like our Holy Bolt. Okay. There we go. Nicely done. Cool. And a cap. Alright, that's this level done. Alright. I hate doing it, but we are close, so we're going to hoof it again. Back up. Really super keen to get that spell town portal. So mana's just about out again. The good thing about town portal, like you know, if you hit it quickly in a tight spot, you can go through one way and then you can work your way slowly back down to the dungeon. So if you're getting chased by mobs and they're going to be like basically waiting for you to come back through, you can come the long way and hopefully have a better time with things.
What ails you, my friend? Griswold knows as much about the art of war as I do about the art of healing. He is a shrewd merchant, but his work is second to none. Oh, I suppose that may be because he's the only blacksmith left here.
Alright, let's keep healing. Should see what the gossip has to say. I mean, it's part of the game. Can't just go sort of...
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. Farnham spends far too much time here drowning his sorrows in cheap ale. I would make him leave, but he did suffer so during his time in the labyrinth.
And you obviously get a nice monetary incentive to keep him around.
What can I do for you? Sometimes I think that Kane talks too much. But I guess that's his calling in life. If I could bend steel as well as he can bend your ear, I could make a suit of cut plate good enough for an emperor.
Cool. Yep, there's a few items, but I think... Yeah, they need to be identified. So hopefully we don't get any more...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
Quilted
listen.
armor, it's 100 to identify. Armor of light, okay. That should sell for a bit. Strong cap of health. 35 armor. -1 damage from enemies. Armor 2. Okay, done. Talk to Kane.
Ah, Pepin. I count him as a true friend. Perhaps the closest I have here. He is a bit addled at times, but never a more caring or considerate soul has existed. His knowledge and skills are equaled by few, and his door is always open.
Well, there you go. That kind words from Kane. Alright, so armor 7, armor 10, light. Yeah, it's pretty not worth it for me. Armor 2, armor 2. It's +3 magic. +35 armor. Character. Oh, where is my armor? Armor class of 16. 17. So I don't lose a lot of mana. I'll probably take the extra armor, because it not only does the armor, it also does 1 damage for enemies. Yeah, we're fairly close to level while we're at it. Character inventory, get rid of that. Does need to be repaired, that's okay. Let's see what Farnham has to say.
Kind of fellow drinking tea?
I know you got your own ideas, and I know you're not gonna believe this.
That weapon you got there?
He just ain't no good against those big brutes. Oh, I don't care what Griswold says. They can't make anything like they used to in the old days.
What are these old days you're speaking of? And where can I get my hands on some of these old day weapons? It's so much better, I'd like
What can I
them.
do for you?
Sell items. It's barely damaged, so the other ones I'll keep it. Alright.
Good day. The woman at the edge of town is a witch. She seems nice enough, and her name, Adria, is very pleasing to the ear. But I'm very afraid of her. It would take someone quite brave like you to see what she is doing out there.
Just judging people by their occupation. You're the one with the sick mother. You go and giving someone else a hard time. Alright. I ain't paying Wirt's fee.
Psst, over here. If I were a few years older, I would shower her with whatever riches I could muster. And let me assure you, I could get my hands on some very nice stuff. Jillian is a beautiful girl who should get out of Tristram as soon as it is safe. Maybe I'll take her with me when I go.
Well, well, well. So, I don't know, like, Wirt's the peg-legged boy. But I wonder if he got that leg before or after the demons drag him into the town, into the church, cathedral, citadel, whatever they'd like to refer to it as. Marty. Yeah.
I sense a soul in search of an wisdom is earned, not given. If you discover a tome of knowledge, devour its words. Should you already have knowledge of the arcane mysteries scribed within a book, remember that level of mastery can always increase. Oh,
sorry about that. Sneezed, didn't want to subject you guys to that. Buy items. Alright, so let's see what... Book of Firebolt. Paper Staff Infernal. Getting further and further away. Yeah. I will spend it. Book of 4. What I didn't see is Firebolt. Can't really see it up there anyway. Inventory. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Was how much mana and how much damage it was doing beforehand. So that's very good to me now. And I'm broke. Nearly had, was it 3,000 gold, something or other, getting towards that, and now I'm back down to under 2,000 just from buying those 2 tomes. But seeing as I do use Fireball and I do use Holy Bolt, it's likely, as Adrian said, pick up some efficiencies. So even if that efficiency is a little extra, is one mana less, definitely worth it. Don't have a large mana pool, particularly after I changed out my cap. Gave me +3 mana beforehand. And we're up this way, aren't we?
Resistance is futile.
What do we got? Lord Cyclop? Thank you very, very much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Feel free to jump and chat and say hi, or enjoy your lurk. Either way, whatever's you feel most comfortable with. Alright. It's definitely saving. We've been to that. Made this mistake a few times before. Okay. So far so good. Alright, it's making me a little bit nervous that I'm... Ooh. Alright, there's the next level down, so I've got that sorted. Hitting the old fireball. So these are Devilkin, so I think it's at 15 you learn their resistances. So there's killed 14 so far. So now we'll see when we see the next one what resistances they have. Oh my word. I need more spells. No. This is the guy I was going for. Oh, there's a bat. Not taking a chance. Alright. Should be some nice loot around. Oh, there we go. Potion of mana. Inventory. Let's just juice up a little bit. I think with a bow you can open these things from afar. Alright. There's music a bit intense. Oh, speaking of bows. Spell. Holy Bolt. Thought I'd, it's a shame I can't use the telekinesis on the barrels. They're the ones most likely to explode in my face. Oh! How rude. Oh. No magic resistance. Oh, there you go. Oh. Who the... I assume it's a skeletal archer. Oh. Alright. I'm going to play a little bit of hide and seek here. Ah! That's not what I want to do! Come back! Clunky controls! Inventory. Just out of curiosity. Okay, we're fairly close to level. I'm just trying to see. Alright, that's another one dead. Got him. Here's the old holy bolt. There's one of them dead.
Not enough mana.
Character. Oh, we're so close. Character, where are we? Ah! Nothing else in this room. You know what? Save. Ooh, small axe, inventory. Cool. Some magic items. They should sell well. I'll have to identify them first. I'm going to scroll at healing. Alright. Spells. Looks like it takes a little bit mana.
Not enough mana.
Oh, time that well. Hit save. They die pretty easy, so I'm gonna guess I don't have any magic resistance. Alright, seems fairly safe here. So let's just hit the old level up. So we'll bump magic and everything else. Fairly even progression. Nicely done. Nothing too much about that. Well, they're all being cleared out. Ooh. There's a horror seem to move a little bit quick. Yes, I'll take the spell book. Okay, so I missed that guy, but got the guy behind him. So, you know, one cast, one kill. Oi. Did that tell me his hit points as I was going down? I'll have to... The more you kill the certain mobs. So you have to kill like the skeletal captains. I think they're probably the same as the skeletons, but the infernals are different again, so you have to work your way through them. Alright, inventory. So, Book of Inferno. Quite 20 magic. So it gave you a bit more mana. Book. So we can see it takes a bit of mana. 3 to 18. It's good. But my Holy Bolt is 17 to 26. So, and it costs less mana. Like, this is a different spell. So let's give it a whirl. Cool. But we'll stick with that for now. Looks like this section's cleared. So moving on. Oh, there is a skull cap. I knew I saw something else drop. I'm pretty sure I got a bit on that side. Yep. Alright, just go down the bottom down here. Small chest. Nothing in it, but you know, you don't want to be missing these things. guess you never know what's going to be until you open it up. Gold, 40 gold pieces, very nice. Character, 1500. Oh. Shield, or buckler I should say, spellbook. Hit the old fireball. Well, look, I missed the fiend, but I got something else behind it, so see that as a win. Okay.
Not enough mana.
Alright, 8. No magic resistance. Alright. Oh. Like the old holy bolt. Few misses there. Oh. Cool, inventory. I should have... Yeah, we'll use the... Oh, actually, go back to inventory. Armor 4... I don't know, I wonder if that's better or worse. It's hard to tell. Large axe. Spells. Resistance. So. Alright. That's going to be a town portal for sure. There we go. Oh, gives a fair amount of light. It's much quicker. Much quicker. Let's get these items identified.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Longbow. Steel bow of the bear. Chance to hit plus 11, knocks target back. Pretty good, that should sell well. Small axe. Iron small axe. Chance to hit plus 10. Cool. Let's talk to Pepin and get healed.
What ails you, my friend? While I use some limited forms of magic to create the potions and elixirs I store here, Adria is a true sorceress. She never seems to sleep, and she always has access to many mystic tomes and artifacts. I believe her hut may be much more than the hovel it appears to be, but I can never seem to get inside the place.
Ooh, have a nosy neighbor. So,
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Ogden has owned and run the Rising Sun Inn and Tavern for almost 4 years now. He purchased it just a few short months before everything here went to hell. He and his wife, Garda, do not have the money to leave as they invested all they had in making a life for themselves here. He is a good man with a deep sense of responsibility.
well, not saying he may be the cause of all the issues, because correlation doesn't equal causation.
What can I do for you?
You know, a couple of months beforehand, and everything was fine, and then he moves in, all goes to hell.
The innkeeper has little business and no real way of turning a profit. He manages to make ends meet by providing food and lodging for those who occasionally drift through the village. But they're as likely to sneak off into the night as they are to pay him. If it weren't for the stores of grains and dried meats he kept in his cellar, why, most of us would have starved during that first year when the entire countryside was overrun by demons.
Interesting. Alright. bow sells well. There we go, back up to 3,000. A few good items. Let's buy basics. A little bit past basic items, but always be handy to have a better set of armor.
Master, I have a strange experience to relate. I know that you have a great knowledge of those monstrosities that inhabit the labyrinth, and this is something that I cannot understand for the very life of me. I was awakened during the night by a scraping sound just outside of my tavern. When I looked out from my bedroom, I saw the shapes of small, demon-like creatures in the inn yard. After a short time, they ran off, but not before stealing the sign to my inn. I don't know why the demons would steal my sign, but leave my family in peace. 'Tis strange, no?
That is indeed strange. Well, quest.
Good day. How may I serve you? Cain has been the storyteller of Tristram for as long as I can remember. He knows so much and can tell you just about anything. About almost everything. Oh my, is that where the sign went? My grandmother and I must have slept right through the whole thing. Thank the light that those monsters didn't attack the inn.
So I'm guessing must be getting close to this quest then for it to come up. So I've never done it before. Like the last one, like the poisoned well. I wonder, I know all the labyrinth layouts appear to be at the very least are randomly generated. Whether the quests are also fairly random.
Here. Not everyone in Tristram has a use or a market for everything you'll find in the labyrinth. Not even me, as hard as that is to believe. Sometimes only you will be able to find a purpose for some things. What? Is he saying I took that? I suppose that Griswold is on his side too. Look, I got over simple sign stealing months ago. You can't turn a profit on a piece of wood.
So it's not even a metal sign. Interesting. Inventory. Alright, let's see what others have to say about this quest, and then we will head back in, I think. Still got the so we're going to talk to Pepin about the sign, talk to Griswold about the sign, Cain, and forgot the drunk's name.
What ails you, my friend? While I use some limited... My goodness, demons running about the village at night, pillaging our homes. Is nothing sacred? I hope that Ogden and Garda are all right. I suppose that they would come to see me if they were hurt.
Hello, my friend. I see that this strange behavior puzzles you as well. I would surmise that since many demons fear the light of the sun and believe that it holds great power, it may be that the rising sun depicted on the sign you speak of has led them to believe that it too holds some arcane powers. Perhaps they are not all as smart as we had feared.
Well, there you go. So let's see what Farnham has to say.
Kind of fellow drinking. I like Pepin. He really tries, you know. Listen here, you should make sure you get to know him. Good fellow like that with people always wanting help. Hey, I guess I'd be kind of like you, hero. I was a hero too. You know what I think? Somebody took that sign. They're gonna want lots of money for it. If I was Ogden, well, I'm not, but if I was, I'd just buy a new sign with some pretty drawing on it. Maybe a nice mug of ale or a piece of cheese.
Don't think this Farnham fella is all there. He is sort of clearly the town drunk. So, don't think he's the one who pinched it. Clearly, as the story tells, the demons are the ones who made off with it. And Cain gives you some insight that he thinks that they fear that it may be a source of light, so probably taken away to bury it, dispose
I
of it.
sense a soul in corruption has the strength of deceit, but innocence holds the power of purity. The young woman Jillian has a pure heart, placing the needs of her matriarch over her own. She fears me, but it is only because she does not understand me.
That text is just so janky.
No mortal can truly understand the mind of the demon. Never let their erratic actions confuse you, as that too may be their plan.
Ah. Actually, we didn't see what she had
I
to say.
sense a soul in
Fire,
search of
what do we got?
answers.
Book of Stone Curse. Wow. Book of Inferno. Topaz Staff. Nothing there of great interest at this stage. Still after that Book of Town Portal. That's what my real goal is. I'd settle for other things as well, but Town Portal is immediately handy to me. But I'm also feeling a little under-armoured, so let's just pop back down here to Griswold. Because I don't think I asked him about the sign.
Well, what can I do for you? Demons stole Ogden's sign, you say? That doesn't sound much like the atrocities I've heard of or seen. Demons are concerned with ripping out your heart, not your signpost.
Well, yep, he's not untrue there. 5 basic guns. Try to find some better armor. But nothing so far. Buy premium items. Dagger Flail, Shield, Amulet. Far too expensive for me, but cool. Yeah, nothing there. Alright. Let's head back. Just having a quick squiz at the time. Unfortunately, I have other things I must do for the day. So I'd like to thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. I will be playing this game more. I will definitely be back on tonight. We'll probably be playing Heroes of Might and Magic as Strategic Quest, so that's the first in the Heroes of Might and Magic series. But we also picked up, I think, Lords of Magic 2, if I remember correctly, from the good old game sale. So probably give that a shot as well, and the Warcraft 1 and 2 games. So I do kind of enjoy the old school games from my childhood. You know, not everyone could, I couldn't afford them back then, and now they're cheap as chips. Also, hardware's changed, which means that, you know, your old Pentium 486 and whatnot might have struggled to run them. You know, back in the day they were fine though. But now on modern hardware, the cheapest thing you can get anywhere will run all these games. So it's always good to be able to, well, not that you can really see it, crank the graphics up to max and really enjoy the game that you couldn't enjoy in your childhood. Now you're a bit older. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again. As I said, we'll be on this afternoon, and I hope to see you there.